Well, this is unacceptable. I mean, I'm going to talk to my agent about this. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm supposed to have my own locker room, my own thing. I'm a superstar. I'm a Starbucks superstar. I'm going to put me here in this trash heap. Are you kidding me?
Oh, perfect, AVZ. Your match is up next.
What? I've had no time to prepare. You put me in this crappy locker room. I'm supposed to have my own locker room. You need to talk to my agent. You should probably go back to your mom's basement, neckbeard media. Are you kidding me? Look at this place. There's trash over here. There's trash over here. And most importantly, look, there's trash sitting down. You got trash sitting down. The pungency is audible. I can hear the stink. I mean, hey, what are you looking at, Gimli?
You should run.
I am choosing to run. I'm not afraid of you.
After you.
Thank you.
I got it. DNA from AVZ. Get out of here.
We are back with episode 3 of the 4th season of the 3 Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge. Forever. Elk, we got an exciting matchup for the folks here today. We've got Kerr taking on Alex Van Zandt.
Yeah, it's going to be a great match. You have two just completely contrasting, not only wrestling style, completely contrasting lifestyles with AVZ, with Kerr, the Viking, versus the Starbucks Superstar. It's going to be exciting.
Oh yeah, it couldn't be any more polar opposite. I mean, Alex Van Zandt goes to Starbucks every day. He probably has never cooked food a day in his life. He just goes and picks it up wherever. He probably gets like the dash doors and the hub grubs and the things like that. And then the polar opposite with Kerr. He's gonna hunt, he's gonna fish, he's gonna farm. That's what Vikings do. And whatever he lives off the land. And you gotta respect the man who does that. And I mean, not that I don't respect Alex Van Zandt. I mean, AVZ is a fine competitor here, but I mean, just a contrast of lifestyles.
Contrast of lifestyle. Kerr, he doesn't go to the gym. He just lifts up cows. He digs big, giant, deep holes. And then you have AVZ, who he's probably got a. If you go to his Instagram, you can see he works out at Planet Fitness all the time. I bet you he sets off the lunk alarm. But yeah, it's gonna be a great match, I think.
I love it. I'm looking forward to this one. I always look at contrast of styles. I'm also looking forward to hear some more words from beautiful Bruce Key. I understand he's got an update on your match, Elk.
Oh, great. I'd love to hear it.
Thank you, Professor Priest. This is Beautiful Brewski, and I am here waiting patiently for an answer from the 3 Wise Men Media Challenge Wrestling.
How's
that feel, Brewski? How's it feel? How's it feel? How's that feel, buddy? Where you at? Come on, Cholo.
no, I don't want to be on TikTok.
I can't. They bucketheaded him. What are they capable of? These Solo clearly is going down the bad path. He's a troubled youth. Him and Kyler Coleman. Not to mention the trash. Kyler Coleman shot trash.
I know.
Poor Bruce got bucketheaded.
Trash. You know what these kids needed? They needed to get taken over old grandpa's knee and give it a couple swats on the rear. Who comes up? Who's diabolical enough to put together a plan where you're gonna put a bucket and just bang on it? You know how loud that had to be?
It's gotta be so disorienting. I mean,
do we have an update on Beautiful Bruce? I mean, his eardrums could be completely shattered. I'm trying to not shatter people's eardrums with this thing. We didn't even get an update on the branding match next week.
Well, you know what? I mean, I'm beside myself. And, you know, the branding match I can't imagine is going to be much more violent or appalling as that was when you buckethead somebody at a branding match.
We're talking about 1,417 degrees Kelvin.
Yeah.
That could be entering your flesh. You're saying that's not more violent than what we just saw happen to Beautiful Bruce?
Well, here's the thing, Priest. Again, that was unsanctioned. That was just wanton destruction and devastation. And again, as appalling as it may be, this match has been sanctioned. So again, I have faith in the athletic commission that it's going to be safe, and it's going to be safe to compete in that match. I don't plan on losing. I don't plan on my flesh to be sizzling at any point, but we'll see what happens.
Sizzling next week, but you know what's sizzling right now?
What's that?
We've got a matchup for you, folks. We've talked about it at the top of the show. This is just chaos happening here in the Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge world. But you know what? People come here to see the matches, and we're about to give you one right here as Death or Valhalla, or Valhalla or Death?
Death or Valhalla.
Death or Valhalla.
Yeah.
Corey Kerr squaring off with the Starbucks Superstar AVZ. Let's take it to the ring.
This is ridiculous. Superstars shouldn't have to fight monsters.
And we are ALIVE alive and kicking here with Corey Kerr and Alex Van Zandt. And there's a collar and elbow tie-up. Not how I expected this one to start out.
No, I mean, Alex Van Zandt's been hitting the gym, and he probably wanted to test his power with Corey Kerr there, and just see if that time in the gym has been working. Physically, he looks like $1 million. But, Corey Kerr backed him into that corner pretty easily, so maybe he needs to start lifting some heavier weights instead of setting off the lung alarm at Planet Fitness. Big knee to the gut.
And then there's a nice side headlock there. But yeah, Corey Kerr, he's got that raw bone strength. And there's he's trying again. Here we go. Battle of who's going to budge here is Alex Van Zandt off the ropes. Coming at you. And there's a big shoulder tackle there. Kerr built up a little bit of momentum and took Van Zandt down.
Yeah, when you got the tree trunk legs of Corey Kerr steamrolling at you 1,000,000 miles an hour, it's going to be hard to stay on your feet. Senior official Greg Hudson Jr. doing a good job stepping in there and enforcing the rules. Oh! Big crossbody attempt by Alex Van Zandt.
That low center of gravity by Kerr.
Oh.
And a nice arm drag counter from the power of Kerr. And Van Zandt setting up here. What's he got in store for Kerr? Van Zandt looking for a suplex. There's that low center of gravity you talked about.
Oh!
Getting him up, taking him over, big vertical suplex. Could this be enough to put him away?
Oh, he hesitated.
Cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Van Zandt able to get that shoulder up.
Corey Kerr hesitated for a second. We see the Starbucks cup. There's AVZ trying to crawl for it. Uh-oh, he's got that cup.
This before. That's scalding hot.
Uh-oh, Corey Kerr. What's he got here? Oh my gosh!
He just chopped that cup into 1,000,000 pieces.
You want to continue? Yes. Sweet.
I think Greg Hudson Jr. just asked AVZ if he wanted to continue, like it was a submission hold. I know that Starbucks cup means a lot to AVZ, but enough to quit a match. Oh, he pulled the beard and hit him with a face buster.
This could be it. That's a great move by Van Zandt. 2, 3, only a 2 count.
The smashing of that coffee cup must have really ignited something in AVZ here, because now he's getting the momentum, he's in control, and he's staying on Corey Kerr right here.
Where did Corey Kerr pull that axe from?
I have no clue. Did he bring that into the ring? I would hate to guess where he was hiding it.
I mean, he just smashed it to smithereens, and I mean, Alex Van Zandt has turned it on to another gear here.
Yeah.
He's angry, and he is taking it out on Corey Kerr, and it's working. I mean, a great counter hold to get that face buster, and here he is now, the kick to the throat, using the rope as leverage there, taking down Kerr, go for a cover, 1, there's a 2, only a 2 count there as Kerr is able to kick out.
Lackadaisical cover by AVZ. If he would have got a good lateral press there, I wonder if he would have been able to do it. Here he is choking the life out of Corey Kerr. See, Alex Van Zandt is smart. It's not the tactics that I like. I like to use holds. I like to use strikes. But Alex Van Zandt is using the ring as an offensive weapon here, well within the rules of the Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge, and I hate to say it, but it's a good strategy.
Absolutely, Alkin. I mean, he is just choking away, and when your throat, I mean, you're, as a man who's been in the ring, look at that, and tell, oh my God, Alex Van Zandt, turn this on to another gear here. just stomping away, and Corey Kerr's thumbing the life out of him.
Yeah, Alex Van Zant has that in him. He drops the big knee to the chest, goes for the cover.
Mean streak scene 2, only a 2 count there, but the mean streak of Alex Van Zant has come out in full force. The Starbucks cup, I mean, he might as well have, like, cheated on his girlfriend right in front of him.
Absolutely. Alex Van Zant really loved that Starbucks cup. Oh, big clothesline sends Corey Kerr back into the turnbuckle there. Oh, jeez.
There's these kids these days with that dancing. You know, they do something good and they like to celebrate by dancing. It's these video games. I'm telling you, they're corrupting the youth.
Yeah.
We got a monkey flip out of it.
I mean, I'm no John Lithgow from Footloose, but man, there's a lot of dancing in these wrestling matches. Ooh, a big code breaker. Right to the jaw.
There's a feet on the rope. 1, 2, 3. Come on, ref.
Feet on the
Feet
rope.
up on the rope. What are we doing here?
Come on, he steals. Oh, wait a second, Priest. Looks like the cameraman is indicating to Greg Hudson Jr. that Alex Van Zant had his foot on the ropes. Yeah, he's saying he had the foot on the rope. So, new rule, as you know, Priest, new rule for this season. Head official Greg Hudson Jr. gets 1 replay. He gets to call up, there he is on the blue phone, the big blue phone. He gets to call up to headquarters. He gets to look at replay footage, and here he is. He's getting word from the office on the replay footage. And if they could see the feet on the ropes, we might get a restart here. Here we go. We're going to wait on word.
What's the verdict?
Greg Hudson Jr. Put the arm down. We're getting a restart. We're getting a restart. The rule paid off. There you go.
All right. I mean, the Athletic Commission giving us a rule and a big blue phone, and we are back in action. And Corey Kerr with a double sledge axe handles right to the chest of Alex Van Zant. Kerr scooping him up. Big side slam possibly in store here. Checks his watch and drives him down, spleen first into the canvas.
Absolutely, Corey Kerr. You know that guy doesn't tell time by a watch. He tells it by a sundial. But I like the showmanship. Big German suplex there. I'm just glad that this rule was there and it resulted in justice. Greg Hudson Jr. using his one challenge.
The foot on the rope there. He caught the foot on the rope there. It was only a 2 count. Now, what would have happened if he counted 3 there, Alex?
You only get 1 challenge. So Greg Hudson Jr. gets 1 challenge.
Where'd another Starbucks come from?
He's got Starbucks cups all over the place. But you get 1 challenge per season. Greg Hudson Jr. used it, so there are no more challenges, no matter what happens moving forward in the season.
The power of Starbucks and Alex Van Zant. No, he spit in the face.
Followed by a backstabber.
Come on. Not like this. Not like this. 1, 2. No, the feet on the rope again. That's a 3 count.
Oh, my goodness. He steals the victory.
The feet are on the rope, Al. We can't review it again.
There's only 1 review per season. Ugh, look at Alex Van Zant. He's smart. You got to admit, Priest, he knew that there was already a challenge used, so he knew that if Greg Hudson Jr., as long as he didn't catch him with the feet on the rope, he'd get away with it.
There's always a first here in the 3 Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge. You never know what you're going to get here in the Forever season, but we had video review.
Yeah, brand new rule. As we sort of explained during the match, brand new rule, head official, Greg Hudson Jr. gets 1 video review per season. He used it early in that match, got the restart, but as we saw at the end there, AVZ still was able to steal a win from Corey Kerr. Feet on the ropes, but maybe next time we can petition 2 challenges for the head referee.
Maybe 1 per match. That's something that we'll have to take to those powdered wig folks of the Athletic Commission. Your bureaucrat friends, Al.
Yep.
But nonetheless, speaking of the Athletic Commission and the branding match, understand that earlier today, folks, beautiful Bruce Key was. This was before the heinous assault that we saw earlier, but Bruce Key was trying to get updates from the Athletic Commission, and you're just going to have to see the footage, so I'm going to take it over to beautiful Bruce Key.
Thank you, Professor Priest.
Oh, would you look at that? It's my buddy. I haven't seen him forever. Really good to see you. How you doing? What you doing here? Hey, looking real nice.
No.
I think a little bit.
That's for decoration purposes only.
Hey, it works for that too. So what are we doing, huh? You staying here just working? This your job? Why don't you get out of the way for a second? Because I've got a message to deliver. Elk, you don't know what you did when you signed that dotted line, because trust me, after this branding match, you're gonna remember this forever. Later, nerd.
Bye.
I don't know what that means. He's not getting in my head. He's playing these mind games. It's par for the course for Crush. I mean, who knows what he's even trying to say there.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try to get hands on the document.
Yeah.
As I said, this happened earlier in the day. We've had folks, thank you very much. Had some folks on the team here that have brought the contract over. Yeah. They had to translate it from Japanese. Yep. And they had to really do some deep diving in here, Alec. Yeah. And this is the English translation here.
Okay.
And, oh no.
Who's that guy?
So, ladies and gentlemen, you're just having this live. Crush will not be your opponent next week in this branding match. Crush has seek the services of a replacement, almost a hired gun, a hired assassin. Elk, your opponent next week in the branding match is going to be Bojack.
This is typical. This is typical Crush. Trying to get out of everything, he's not even going to fight for himself. You know, the good thing here, and you can see it right there, if Bojack loses, Crush is still going to get branded. So at least there's that. I've been preparing for Crush this whole time.
So if good eye there. If Bojack loses, Crush still gets branded. But Al, do you know anything about Bojack?
I know nothing about Bojack. He's big. I've heard his name. You know, he's rising through the ranks of the Michigan wrestling scene. I know he's I've been preparing for Crush this entire time.
You know what, Elk? We're talking about 1,664 degrees of hot, searing, flesh melting steel. That's what we're talking about here. And so we're talking about Bojack, a big mammoth of a man coming at you, Elk. This is a new challenge. This is a brand new challenge, a brand new opponent, something you're not prepared for. Do you accept this new match with Bojack? Yes! We'll see you next week on the Three Wise Men Media Wrestling Challenge Forever as Elk takes on Bojack in a branding match.
Oh man, you gotta admit, this is a lot better than hanging out with that stinky old man.
You are correct.
I got it. Should I get a bucket right there?
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, that feels great.
You're quite an artist.
That feels great.
No, shoot. Don't be doing none of that. You can't be just vandalized.
Says who? You?
There's law. There's laws here.
There ain't no laws here. Hold on. Hey, hold this pocket sandwich, Tubby.
Oh.
Enjoy it. How you like that for vandalizing, buddy? Eat that sandwich. Eat that. Hey! Whoa.
Oh God, they bucket-headed you, Dylan. No. That's the worst thing.
Hey, Solo, we got to dip. This geezer probably called the police. You probably called the police, huh?
I don't even know who the...
Shoot.
What the hell, Dylan, you okay?
He threw a screwdriver in my stomach. They put a bucket on my head. I don't know what that was.
Well, now we gotta fix this whole damn thing over here. Alrighty. Alright, finishing touches here. Oh, rascals. That should be...